Who's the guy who did like that? Who is doing the massive Chris?
Okay,
Chan
I was gonna get.
Oh yeah.
That's Gino Samuel 2.1. He lives in Japan. By the way.
Do you want to explain that? Because
Okay,
Connor showed us this the other day.
We'll get to Jay. We'll be back in some other channels. So there's this channel called Gino Samuel 2.1, and like his whole channel is dedicated to the history of Chris Chan. You don't know who Chris Chan is. He's very, very
infamous
online. And the whole point of, if you know what Kiwi Farms is a shit talking website. That whole website was made to document Chris Chan because there's so much information about this one person online.
He's probably the most documented person in history. That's it's kind of like,
I mean, we watched
two episodes.
We watched two episodes out of how many episodes?
I think they're on
which was like
50
how long were the episodes? Like
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
At least 40 minutes.
So we watched an hour and a half of like this
prologue.
This prologue, not even the fucking prologue, and the amount of information they got about this guy's life was just fucking mind-blowing.
From like age 5.
From age 5.
So his whole channel is dedicated to discussing Chris Chan. And you're probably thinking like, there can't be that much on this dude. Like they've made like biopics about some of the most interesting people and they're only 2 hours long.
Right.
Yeah.
We're on like it's something near 50 or on 50. And the reason why his channel's called like 2.1 is because I've been watching this since like episode 5.
Right.
His channel got like taken down at one point, like episode like 15 or something.
Yeah.
And he decided to quit talking about it. I don't know what happened because he got out. He came back. He
just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
And he's back. He's back doing it now. And I don't know how far we are into it, but all the comments and actually Chris Chan replies to every single video.
Really?
Like tries to correct details.
Doesn't even question about the fact that he's making videos.
Chris Chan seems to like it. Sorry, I think it's she now. So sorry for dead naming, but yeah, it's really interesting, and I hope that you keep finishing the thing. You get to the end.
Yeah, because
I don't even want to know how much of mental toll that takes.
How far are we through Chris Chan's life right now?
I think maybe halfway. I'm not sure. I don't know.
And how much, like, how many hours of content do you think has been made?
About 30 plus at the moment.
Yeah, let's do the math. If like each episode is at least 30 minutes, and it's
because
50,
there was
at least 25
hours. 15 episodes to just like Chris Chan being trolled.
Well, I mean, when you showed us that at your place, we watched the first 2 episodes, and we hadn't even made it past age 10.
I mean, the majority of the videos have been about trolling with Chris Chan.
Yeah.
Good chance that they might reply to here, but I mean, it's super interesting, and if you want to, it's so bad as well because Chris Chan's like autistic and constantly says high functioning autism. And in the documentary, and like you kind of like in the start, you really want to root for him because you know he's clearly just been
had a rough life,
right? And like you know, parents in it as well are like super questionable. And then the moment you're about to root for him, he's just like, I don't like gays. I think that blacks are like less than people, and it's like, God fucking damn it.
He had us in the first half.
Yeah, he literally had us in the first half, and then it's like, God damn it, man!
You're so close
because it's like the Tiger King documentary, right? Like they want you to root for Joe Exotic, but they leave out all the racist shit that Joe was saying.
Right.
It's like, I don't think I would have rooted for him. You know what I mean? It's like
it's just good storytelling, right?
Because what I find like fucking terrifying about the first 2 episodes of this documentary that I watched,
sheer amount of information,
just the sheer amount of information, and like just the sheer amount of intimate information that I probably wouldn't even know about my own life at that age, let alone someone else's life. You know?
Chris Chan, one of the first things that opened wide like the whole trolling thing is that when it was all started, and I'm sure the comments will correct me if I'm wrong on any of these details, because people are all like historians about him. I think they're called Christorians. Is what they call themselves. So
I love that.
Internet historians.
When they first started the Dramatica thread about him, the first thing that Chris did was
correct it
by overloading it with personal information, thinking that they would get bored. But he just gave them everything. And it was so, at that point,
zero
I was
privacy.
hooked. I knew I was hooked because I was fascinated by it.
I just couldn't fucking believe that he was the one who invented Sonichu.
Yeah,
like,
he's the one who made Sonichu.
Yeah, like I could, like, because Sonichu was just, if you don't know what Sonichu is, there's probably a picture of it on the screen. This monstrosity. Massive meme, right, on the internet. And for the longest time, I saw that shit everywhere. Yeah. And I was just like, where did this come from? But now I know. It's from the brilliant mind of Chris Chan, so thank you for that.
Other good channels that do documentaries, there's a guy called Toad McKinley, and he did a 2-part documentary on like Chris Hansen and that whole debacle. It was really good, actually. That was good.
And how long are these documentaries? Because I know you watched
3 hours.
more documentaries than like both of us combined.
Yeah.
A lot of documentaries you can leave on in the background, I feel. Like watching the Chris Chan ones, like they're so long and often it's basically playing a whole audio clip for 20 minutes. You get the gist.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just leave that in the background.
It's just a podcast. It's a Chris Chan podcast.
Essentially.
It's just a podcast about Chris Chan with someone else narrating his life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.